Get in there, Reds. What's going on? Just found out about Trent Alexander-Arnold, sidelined with a knee injury to be out about 4 weeks. He picked up a knee injury against Brighton, as well as Wijnaldum's also in doubt versus Palace. We do have coverage in the midfield, so I'm obviously not worried there. But very concerning. I mean, we have Klein on loan. You know, we still have players that we could slot in there. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Maybe Milner plays right back for a while. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know Gomez's timeline either for when he's going to be back. So it's tight. It's really tight right now. Do we pick someone up in the window? I still think we're not going to do that if we can scrape by. We got some comments here already. Good seeing you guys. Really, this was only going to be a short news stream. I could have done a pre-recorded upload for you guys, but I thought let's just go live. This will turn into an hour stream now. Is what's gonna happen. Let's do some shout outs. Liverpool fan 9, Nerdboy Karim so triggered. Yeah, Gini too. Yeah, bad news. I did not find out. Thanks for the messages, everybody. I found out within the last hour or so. Terrible news. Hopefully everything's good. Kirby Power, get in there. Mr. T. What's going on? Skittle Milk, John McCafferty, great comments already. The injury, yeah, we're under the, it's a test, man. But I feel like, you know what, listen, we lost against City, but in my heart, we're still the Invincibles. Things are still going our way for the most part. So even with this injury, with Trent, it's bad for the next couple weeks. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to guess maybe James Milner if Gomez isn't ready. Shane Klein is out on loan, right? I mean, come on. Always put to the test. That's life, right? But you got to bounce back. Let's read some more good comments here. I love this. Sam Ellis. Hey, man, Gomez should be back on the 19th, and he's got the cowboy hat. You're definitely a mod now. Get in there, man. Good news. 19th is this Saturday, so you're saying Gomez will be ready to start. It's getting tight. And we don't want anyone he's coming back just off of an injury. Ryan Peel, what do I think about the back four versus Palace then? Nerd Boys, bang on. It's really Milner or Gomez. If Madam's back too, maybe it's crazy. Oh man. I think Fabinho, I don't know if Madap will be in there. Didn't he break his collarbone? So I'm gonna guess Robo, VVD. I'm going to guess Fabinho, Milner if Gomez isn't ready, if Gomez isn't back. Just keep believing, guys. Listen, the league is ours. We can get it. There's no need to freak out. I get a little bit worried. You see me do my little rant when I was watching the match the other day, City versus Wolves. This is another whole concept. I actually wanted to do this as a topic for a stream about us upping our attack, but I don't want to seem negative. I don't want to seem over-concerned. I trust Klopp. I trust his system. I trust our guys. We're getting, and someone had replied to me on Twitter saying, listen, we're getting the results, and that's what matters. And that's true. I'd just like to see a bit more of our attack being more effective. Max Garvey, not too worried, to be honest. I'm not either. It's just alarming that, 1 week Klein's out on loan, the next week Trent is gone for 4 weeks probably. So, I mean, yeah, Gomez is in, we're fine. I'm just worried, the status of our players right now and injuries, our back line is really difficult. As we all know, man, tons of resolve with Klopp and co. Our brilliant players. Gotta trust in Klopp. Let's do some more shout-outs while we're here. John Downey. Kane is out for 6 weeks, too. Mohamed Molam. Get in there. Madap is back Saturday. Okay, we'll see. He was on the bench last game. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, he's still coming back from a pretty bad injury. So, hey, thank you guys for being here. This was only supposed to be a short one. We've got a few people in here, so I'll continue it for a few more minutes. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. Mark Forrest, Val. It's a tough game against Palace, too. Really wish we had Nathaniel Klein. I'm starting to think it's going to be Gomez. I don't know about Matip. Matip and Gomez both back at the same time when it's still shaky for their injury status. But Klopp knows what he's doing. The guys have been, getting healthy again. Jean-Pierre Durant. Milner is always good for exactly. What are we worrying about? We've got James Milner, the man of 1,000 positions. That sounds so weird. I'm live too, so I can't edit it out. The man of 10 positions. Put him in net. 11 positions. Man. You got to be positive. Exactly. Let's have a laugh. We're having a live stream. Thanks everybody for showing up. It was going to be a quick one, and my live stream instincts are kicking in. Okay, Eric Hughes. We're gonna get off topic now. Really, there is nothing to be worried about as long as we don't keep getting injuries and our guys come back 100% healed, or at least a good 90%. It's tight right now. We do have Milner. I'm not worried about Gini. He might even be in the match anyways, but I don't know. It would give Keita or Shaq an opportunity, but I don't know, man. And I really like having Gini's been boss for us in the midfield this year. He's a big reason why we've been streaking. He's been solid. Get in there, Val, Takfa. Fabinho, I trust more as a center back. I do too. No shot against him, but he was that good as a center back. I even use him in FIFA as my center back right now. He was sensational. My man of the match. I saw Salah's penalty again, and the work he did for that. I could see why they picked him man of the match. What a great win of a penalty there. And that banging goal as well when he put it in. So I'm okay with everything as well. Let's not freak out. But it's alarming. Trent going down for 4 weeks and Klein's on loan. So, but James Milner, legendary season. Top of the league. 4 points ahead. Let's keep going. So keep beaming, keep dreaming, keep streaming. Keep being positive. Things should be all right. Nerd Boy Krim, interesting. Vinaldum's been so good this year. He's been so solid. Skittle Milk, get in there. Good comment. I agree 100%. My dad. This is why I don't do content with my dad. One of the reasons why is I just don't want to put him through all this extra work. He's getting up there. I don't want to have to. I'm gonna try to get him to do some more, and I know he wants to. But he was the guy who made a silly comment way back when, saying Wijnaldum wasn't a Liverpool player. And I said that you can't say that. And at the time, Wijnaldum was a little shaky. But this is what I don't like about my dad, is he gets negative like that or bitter. So Wijnaldum put it right in his face, showed us a ton of grit, resolve, and this is what happens though. I mean, it's the same with Fabinho and other players, where the expectations of us crazy Liverpool fans, and now you got crazy guys like me and my dad doing a show that people actually watch, not necessarily making it any easier for these guys. But that being said, the pressure, if you have the fight, if you have the fire, if you have the resolve, if you have what it takes, it'll make you better. So I'm all for criticism when it makes sense. I just don't like being negative. We'll get my dad into some more stuff, though. He's great. Gini's been absolutely sensational. I really would like to see him in this match on Saturday, but it's 50-50. If he's got a knock to the knee, I'm not there. I don't know the status, so I'm going to guess he might not be in. Obviously. I don't know. It's hard. I really want him in there. Skittle Milk, we'll get more. We'll just keep going. Anthony Devine, you'll never walk alone, brother. Let's read your comment there. Fabinho plays right back for Brazil, and Millie can play there. Exactly, that's true. We could slide Fabinho over as well. But I don't think he's got the pace for that. He could defend well. I don't know. He could surprise me. I don't think he'd be in right back, though. I think Milner would be in there. Camacho, far too high up on the pitch, didn't help to come out. Okay, we're just reading your comments. They're starting to come in here a little bit more. Nerd Boy Karim, Ryan Peel, Val. Good to see you guys. Usually I'm more calm in my streams. I find that if I'm going to do a news show, I got to go a bit Goldbridge and just ignore the comments. You have to run a show. We've covered the news, so I can get more into the comments now, that being said. Dave, my man, good seeing you, brother. We got to catch up. Get into Dave's LFC chats. He's going to pick up subs like crazy now. Dave, you're going to have a big channel, my man. It's hilarious. Because Dave didn't even intend that. He just was doing this for a hobby, for some fun. Helping me out. Tremendous help in my life, our buddy Dave. Check out his channel. If you click on his name, you should be able to get in there. Let's read some more comments. Man, I could do a whole football show, talk show. You know what's funny is I'm shaky with the pre-recorded uploads. And if any of you guys want to know the tip to doing an upload, filmed content, it's the first 7 seconds. You just got to get by that and then talk like you're talking to someone and you're good. That's the secret. All right, let's get back in here. Danny H. Milner is a true professional. He'll be fine at right back. He would. I mean, seriously, if we couldn't get Allison. James Milner with the chin. Bam. Epic saves all around. Dave the man. Yeah, Dave's awesome. Thanks again, Dave and Nerdboy Krim. We got everybody's a part of the show. We're all kind of characters within this show. That's really what makes it what it is. My dad and I are great. But it's just you can always have more. That's what I love about doing this. This means more. HB, if we can get a defender on loan, it would be nice. It would be, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's tight, but that's all right. You know what? We've had injury crises before. Obviously it's not good, what we're going through right now. But our attack is okay. Our midfield's pretty good. We got the players to cover. We're good enough on defense. Allison, VVD, Robertson, Fabino's good in the center back. So, keep going, guys. Invincibles, just literally half an inch, and we would have smashed City. I know we would have got. All it takes is that one goal, and we would have just piled it on them. And you saw how they came alive when they scored. So, listen, it's been a tremendous season. We have to be ultra positive. We do got to step our attack up, though. We got to just get a few more chances. I know Klopp doesn't want to risk anything. He's playing the whole 90 minutes. It's smart because it's worked. We have the 4 points advantage, so we shouldn't be freaking out about our attack too much in that sense, in that regard. A 1-0 against Brighton from a penalty, 90 minutes, that's tight. But it was against Brighton. Klopp took that risk knowing it was 90 minutes against Brighton. It paid off. Can't go against it. That being said, I'm watching City. They're doing their little tic-tac-toe, easy goals, passes, all that, easy football for them, and they get 3-4, 5-0. I would just like to see us be a little more effective with our attack. A few more chances is all I ask. But again, we've been sensational this year for the results, so we got to step it up against Palace. Red Anfield, everybody, let's just get smashed before the match and give it your all. I wish I was over there, man. I'm missing out. I'm stuck here in Canada doing this show, but I love doing the show and everything's great. Johnny Gooch with the weird comment. Oh man, shoot. Okay, so let's get in here. Max Garvey. Would you experiment with a 3-man defense? No. I wouldn't, because we're so solidified with this back four, and we're too used to it. It's an interesting thing, but right now, the good. I do it in FIFA, and I'd bottle it. Trust me. So definite no, because it didn't work in FIFA. Hakeem Hall, not even gonna be mad because I can't believe Klopp loaned out Klein. Listen, that's between him and Klein. Klein needs to get playing time. He didn't know Trent was going to get injured. I get you. People have been ranting about it. I just think when people rant at Klopp, they got to go take a good look in the mirror and realize they're never going to be anything close to Jurgen Klopp in the football department. So we need to chill. We need to relax, show our resolve as fans. The team has done it. Klopp has done it. This is the best season that I've ever seen, that most of you have ever seen. I mean, on record too. Like, it actually, one game and we're still the Invincibles, and we were so good in that match for what I thought, at least to break the game open. And City had the edge. They got the win. It happens, right? So we got those 4 points. We got to win, a nice win against Brighton. I think we'll be okay. Milner probably gets slotted in if Gomez isn't back. And we got Fabinho in there. I don't know about Matip. Of course, Gini's a toss-up right now. Stephen Owens, go get it. HB, that Palace game looks tricky. I'm so happy it's at Anfield. Brighton away was a tough match for us. No disrespect to Brighton, and they played a pretty good game. But this is what's alarming, and I know it's going to be, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like it should be different against Palace. Obviously, we're going to have to amp up our attack a bit more. But my concern is that we had that much possession against Brighton, and instead of going for the kill, we get stuck at the box. I watch City play, and I know we're better than City. This is what I'm talking about. When I see them play, they just go for it. They do simple little side passes in. It doesn't have to work every time, but they're gonna get those easy goals. I would just like to see us do that a little bit more. Take a little bit more of a chance when you're in front of the box. Instead, we either stop and look for a cross that gets headed out usually, or we try to go through the middle. Usually lose the ball there. We do get a few goals that way. I'm not going to go on and on about it. Just being honest with you guys, I want to see our attack get a little more potent. All right, Dave Fitz. Man, I know it's a client on loan. Right when we would need him too. But this is the value of James Milner. Really, like, this is I mean, we're talking about having 1 or 2 years left with James, and a lot of us are thinking only 1 year. But really, a guy like that's invaluable. He's priceless. A man of versatility. All-time Champions League assist record holder. He's just too good. Dave Fitz, yeah. Need Keita and Fab in the midfield. Yeah. It'll be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen with Klopp's selection. I have a feeling he might put Shaqiri in there. He hasn't really given Keita many chances this year, so James isn't. He's too good. Too versatile. Too much of a legend. His stamina, his endurance, his cardio, off the charts. The youngest man on our squad, if you want to look at how he plays and how versatile he is. It's James Milner, the fountain of youth. Go into Leeds in the summer if they get promoted. He did say that. Can't blame him for that. That's his boyhood dream club, right? So I would hate to see Milner go, and he would probably still get. Well, I don't know. I mean, Klopp knows for sure. Klopp, Milner, they already have it all sorted out. But we gotta win the title this year. We gotta get it. Oh, shallow TG. Let's not even go there. Anyways, maybe that's it for this stream. I just wanted to do a little one. I'm not going to be streaming for an hour. Liam Gainford. Let's read a funny comment here. I got a buddy who is a City fan who told me they were giving out tickets for free before the game, and the empty hat was still the empty hat. That's crazy. They can't even give them away. You can't buy real passion, and you can't buy real fans. Go get it, especially in numbers. But you know what? There are some City fans that were City fans when they were terrible, and those fans I respect. But we know a good chunk of them abandoned ship from the United. Once Fergie was the iceberg. So is Jose Mourinho, if you think about it. It's funny, I saw a Yahoo article, and they're talking about United being red hot. They're on a red hot streak. I'm like, what is it, like 2-3 games? I don't know. They pump it up way too much, in my opinion. FSG going to have to dig deep. I think they've already done that. I think we're set. This is a bit of a setback right now, but we're covered. If James Milner is slotted in, odds are he's going to play a solid game in the right back position, so we're okay. John Henry is the owner. FSG. All right, why are we talking about this? Some Yank, Max Garvey. Some Yank. He's actually a legend, man. Telling you, Red Sox won the World Series. They had a dream. See when they did what they did to the Yankees. Oh man, coming back down 3-0 in a 7-game series, insane. Ryan Peel, oil money. Can't buy history either. Dave LFC Chats, my man. I don't even know what to. Johnny Gooch with an interesting comment there. I'm not American. I'm Canadian. Love Americans though. Let's see here. I tend to love everybody. All walks of life. In the positive sense. There's always negative things you gotta look out for. Milner versus Saha. Ouch. I trust Milner to have the pace to at least be able to mark him. And Trent struggled against Saha too, so this might actually work out. But Trent is boss. Zaha is a diver. They're all everyone's pretty much a diver. Zaha is a really good player. He's got a great step. He can shake anybody. Not James Milner though. He'll just bam with the chin right to the chest. Forget Zidane, the headbutt in the World Cup. We got a James Milner chin to Zaha's chest. He's going down. He'll get the ball first. It'll be clean. You think so? I don't think he did, Max Garvey. I think Liverpool did that itself. Honest opinion. I didn't become a fan because of John Henry. I'm just being honest. I don't think that that's true, what you're saying. I think Liverpool itself is the draw. Liverpool's the more supported club in America. Yeah, I think that's just the allure of Liverpool itself. Samuel L. Jackson, Liverpool, right? Truly, I think that's what I think John Henry has nothing to do with it. He does have to take credit for getting Klopp and investing in the club and doing good. I know the whole ticket price debacle thing was bad, but he apologized for it, and you move on. There's no need to get all Yankee about it. All right, let's go. Let's get in there. I'm gonna head out soon. I'm contradicting myself. Tommy Walker didn't watch. Milner is he's so good. He's proven his worth 10 times over. So I think that's it. I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. I said it would be a short one. Done 22 minutes for you guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. Gave you guys a bit of content. And I've lived in Canada my whole life. I'm just reading some comments here, guys. City play Huddersfield, so we got it. It's a big game, man. We got to step up our attack. That's the title I wanted to go with in my next live stream. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a pre-recorded upload and bitch about it. I don't want to be negative. I don't want to slate Klopp and our players for what's been a tremendous season, but I know we have to go for the kill in front of that box a little more. Flaunted that beautiful head of yours. Go get it, baby. Vitamin E cream. I may have found the secret. I think it's coming back. There's a whole tactic to trying to bring it back. I got to shave it too. It's getting too much on the sides right now. I think that's it for me, guys. Hakeel Hall, we could beat them by that, but it's tight, man. Palace is gonna go for it, and they can score, and that's my concern is that Palace can put in goals. So, all right, guys, that's it. I thank you guys all for watching. I'll read a few comments, and I'm heading out right now. Takfa, you never know. It's possible, man. I mean, for them to beat City would be like a 1-0 insane. Yeah, Bill Burr's hilarious. It's highly unlikely. A draw, maybe. Gooch touching himself. Goodness. I know. Wagner, or Wagner, however you pronounce it. I think it's Wagner, like the composer that everybody hates. Huddersfield manager was with Klopp at Dortmund, so he could come to us at the end of the season. Imagine if they're reunited. Maybe that's why he left. Because I thought he was, I know, Max Garvey, it's hilarious. I thought he was sacked, and I found out he left them. Apparently the snake wants back. Tommy, it's getting dirty, man. Are we gonna go there in this stream? This stream's over. We can't go there. Maybe I do some FIFA later and we'll talk about it. How do you time yourself? You have to have multiple accounts, like Gooch. About the snake thing. If you guys really want to get into it, since we're right at the end of this thing, there's a chance it could happen, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get into it right now, but stranger things have happened. But I don't know. That's really up to Klopp. I don't know where he's at. The thing about Coutinho is he was just so good when we needed him. And then when we needed him, he wasn't so good. Anyways, all right, I'm heading out. It's getting dirty in here with these transfer crazy talks about the future that we're not ready for. It probably wouldn't happen, but you just never know, man. Look at that. Isn't this easy class move? He's a snake. You got to go snake. Anyways. All right. I got to go. Val, have a good one. That's the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Go get it. Get 1 million people to show up to my streams, as the featuring is just not good. Background noise is my computer. Sometimes it runs too much. I got to get it fixed, I think. I don't know. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Ekram Boss, Skittle Milk, Scan Gamer, Ryan Peel, Val, No Coutinho, yeah, Shallow TG, Max Garvey. It's very hard to end it, but I have to. You guys have a good one. Tommy Walker, Dave Fitz 221, see ya boy. You'll never walk alone. Shallow TG, Mark Forrest, Johnny Gooch, Val again, Max Garvey again. You guys are the best. Yeah, can't stop doing this, but I have to. We don't need Coutinho. Yeah, we really don't. Dirty girl. See, it's getting dirty right now. All right, guys, have a good one. Take care. That's it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Live the dream. Go get it, baby.